A great evening. Well, I look like death warmed over. That was your day. Here we go. My invoice from the vet. Urgent care fee, $31.50. Office visit, physical exam, $43.20. Radiography, $103.75. Chemistry profile, $137. ProSite CBC in-house, $53.75. Venipuncture, $12.82. Really, they charge you for putting the needle in. $12 for putting the needle in. Okay. Oh my God. You're supposed to have a little thing here that. Anyway. Urinalysis, $76.93 to do a urinalysis. Urethra deobstruct flush bladder was $78.75. And so today, was, well, I got out good. Wait a minute, they didn't charge me for that other thing. $537.95 today. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. That's just the first go round. Anyway, so I'll tell you what. Come here, mister. But look at this face. Look at this face. He says, I'm much happier, though, at the moment. This poor little guy, he has got 3 stones in his urethra, blocking, so he cannot pee. Blocking it. And 1 in his bladder. And his bladder's about double normal size. But thank God today they were able to get the catheter up past the stones and relieve his bladder. So thank God for that. But they said he needs an operation, like now, because it's not going to clear up until he has one, because the stones are blocking the urethra. So, in order to do this, and we were lucky today. He's such a good boy. They were able to do the catheter without having to put him under. They are such good boys for the doctors and everything. So, but unless he has the operation, it's the same thing is going to happen. It's just going to fill up again, and you know. So I was just like, oh God. So what he says they have to do, they have to put him under. They have to flush their urethra to get the kidney, to get the stones to go back up into the bladder. Then they need to operate, open the bladder, and take the stones out, which they said is a 3 to 4 hour operation. Oh my God. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours. I did have his kidneys tested, and they're fine. I said if his kidneys are going, then, you know, to do all this stuff would be, you know, really useless if he's going downhill. But thank God his The rest of his things are fine, except for, there's his little thing, except for he's got that infection, going in there now because of that. But other than that, the rest of his values are normal, so that's really good. That's really good. But yeah, all of this stuff happened because he's, like I said, some of his things are not right. Like his urethra, instead of dogs peeing this way, he pees this way. So I think that's what caused why he's got these stones in the first place. Anyway, this doctor that I went to today said, oh yes, it's the operation, need to have it tomorrow, and it's $2,000. I said, oh, do I look like I have $2,000? Oh my God. So anyway, he said, there's another doctor I'm going to send you to tomorrow. He's the vet that's here in Chowchilla, so I had to go from Merced to Chowchilla. He said he's the only vet here in Chowchilla. But he says, what they have to do for a couple grand, he'll do, for much less. He'll give it, usually he can give it for a much better price. So anyway, tomorrow morning I've got to head over there and get a consult with him and see what he says. I have no idea until I see this guy what he's going to say. But bottom line, he's going to have an operation, and I don't know if I'm going to have to be laid up for a few days. I got to find all that out tomorrow. Anyway, I get all that stuff done, and I'm just sitting here going, I'm like, ah. I come over to Chowchilla and I said, I'm deadbeat tired. Let me just find an RV park and whatever it is. I told the guy at the RV park what it was today, and he just says, I'm going to give you a break. Instead of 38, I'll only charge you 30. So thank you for that. But I got here by the park, a couple blocks away, and all of a sudden I'm hearing this horrendous noise, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on, what's broke, what's, And I'm looking to see if it's the antenna. Did something happen with that antenna? Is it, one of the, I don't know what it is. So I get in here, and then I find out the tube that goes to empty the waste has fallen on the ground, and I am now dragging this. So I'm having to stop at the mobile home park, get all this stuff out, put this thing back together again. This is why I say I wanted to change that tube. Now I know I have to. And I have to put that thing back together. So this is one of those days from hell. And the third one that happened, first I have Raj. Then I have the thing. Then I call, because I am just deadbeat tired, and everything's frozen, so I don't have a lot to cook. So I call the one place that delivers. Oh, we stopped delivering 5 minutes ago. Perfect. So there I've had my 3 in a row. It was one of those days, I am telling you. Oh, but here we are tonight. Thank God I'm plugged in. We have AC. I do have some coffee. I bought just enough milk to make coffee. Oh, thank God for coffee. Oh, I do have a can of soup in there. I might just make the soup. For now, I'm just going to have some popcorn and my coffee. Oh my God. But no, the good news is that Rogers, that he did get that pressure relieved, because that had to be, I mean, I saw the thing, his little bladder. You see how little he is. He's this little guy. His bladder was that big. I kid you not, his little bladder was that big. It was like double the size it should be. And he said it's got a lot of debris and stuff in there right now. And those stones and the debris and everything. And so, yeah, poor little man. But he is so good. He is so good. Anyway, so that was my day. I'm here. I'm going to go get my popcorn. Read the comments and see if there's a reading that wants to be done, and we'll take it from there. Oh God. Have a great evening. Okay.